Ready for action are the Suns. Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. With Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. Doris Burke will be along, too, from the sideline. Now a chance to check out our starting lineups. First for the Thunder, Russell Westbrook out there with Oladipo. And at the center position out of New Zealand and the University of Pittsburgh, 6'11" pivot Steven Adams. A big game for this young man making his NBA debut. And it's Gibson in at the 4. And for Phoenix. And filling the paint out of the Ukraine by way of Maryland University. Skilled 7'1" pivot man Alex Len. He's thrilled for this one. Everyone will be watching now how he does in his first NBA official game.
You know, last season the Thunder marched their way to the top seed in the West and spent most of the season battling for that top spot with San Antonio, and it was the Thunder's play on the road that was the big difference between the two.
Outside Westbrook. Number 25. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook.
Oh, he's going to keep banging those home if you give him that much space.
You know, another note on the Thunder and the road dominance, you're always going to have to be fantastic on the road if you want to win in the West. And the Thunder, Steve, clearly the best in the West on the road.
Yeah, 26 wins for them, 2 more than the next few teams in the conference. And the only team that had more road wins than them on the year in the NBA was the Heat. So just a terrific season for the Thunder, both at home and on the road. Of course, kind of got derailed by the Westbrook injury in the playoffs.
Now here's Westbrook. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
He's so reliable. You know, his offense seems to be consistently there for this team.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. That's good from Westbrook.
Well, you know, I tell you what, guys, it's a tough road to hoe when you're trying to rebuild in the Western Conference. There's just no room or margin for error, and teams pile on while you're down. You can see the eye contact there. Gave a little nod and then burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
No doubt, Clark. A pair of teammates with a terrific feel for each other out on the floor.
And what a play to make in a close game, a potential momentum builder.
Thunder off to a quick start here. 4-point game. Back to Gibson. Outside Westbrook. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. Westbrook's got 5 points so far. And back to the Suns in the West. They did finish with the worst record in the conference. They managed only 17 wins, Steve, against other teams in the West.
And that wasn't the worst mark, but it was close. The Suns' problem is that they didn't have a huge inside presence for long stretches of the season. And when you're out depth against teams with tough power forwards or centers out west, you're going to be in a lot of trouble.
Oklahoma City gets it back. Stolen by Bledsoe. And here we go with Bledsoe. Nobody back.
Well, this is how you completely rattle an opponent's grip.
Yeah, you know, such terrific on-the-ball defense to trigger the transition at the top.
Oh, man, that was unreal. Mark it up.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rack.
You know, the guys on the bench are going crazy right now at the sight of that jam.
Passes it to Booker. That's good. Booker's got his first points of the game. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. It could go, and that's not going to go. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Thunder lead by 1. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And so far, it's been a closely contested game as we get the second quarter up and going. What do you guys think about the Thunder here in this one?
A lot of hard work being put in on the glass. This is a very physical team. They're doing a nice job in the paint.
Yeah, and I think they're doing a good job gang rebounding too, Steve. Everybody's boxing out down there. You know, there was a time when the Suns were an up-and-down team. They pushed the tempo and do everything they could to get layups and shoot the three. Those days are history now. They're just not a very good shooting team from outside anymore.
Well, Clark, you said the Suns didn't shoot the ball well from distance. They would end up 28th in the NBA when it came to the deep ball, Steve, making just under a third of their tries.
Well, of course, a lot of that has to do with the departure of Steve Nash. They didn't have somebody creating those easy looks. Remember, they also were without Channing Frye last year, one of their best three-point shooters who had to sit out the year with the heart issue.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spot. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
Right side, Westbrook. The pass to Oladipo. There's the triple. Offensive rebound. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. From outside the arc. Westbrook missing again. The Suns trailing. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. That evens the score.
Well, he's so good at recognizing where the openings are and getting the ball to the rim.
Oklahoma City's got 0-2 from deep here in the second. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Talk about putting something extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, Clark, you know, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Still, I mean, startling that he'd even try that right now.
The Suns have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Dudley with a screen on Westbrook. Number 10. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Here's Adams. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And Westbrook gets it to go.
What a job he's doing here. I mean, his second quarter has been even better than his first. And that was pretty good.
Number 8. He's covered by Westbrook. Number 8. Another one falls for Phoenix. 20 seconds left to play here in the half. Now here's Westbrook. He's got 14. They set the pick. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here.
That would have been a nice alley-oop there. Oh, you got to love the effort, though. Almost showtime.
And we're through 2 here and a good one. It's the Thunder. They lead by a bucket. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
Hello and welcome. We've got a great one underway at U.S. Airways Center. At the midway point, the Thunder are grinding it out. And give them credit defensively, they're boxing out, controlling their defensive backboards. Russell Westbrook has been outstanding. High percentage looks in the first half, amazing work from the field, shooting in the high 60s. That's big-time bucket buying. On the other side, the Suns also putting up numbers. Through 2 quarters, their offense has been simply unstoppable. Bucket after bucket after bucket after bucket after bucket, you get it. Their top scorer is Eric Bledsoe, and also Leandro Barbosa. Great work from him as well. And that'll be all for this episode. It's in the books, and I'm all done reading. Thanks so much for watching, and enjoy the second half.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters. Well, you look at Russell Westbrook in this game. He has been everywhere.
Well, when he gets to the rim, I mean, you know he's going to score. That's just the way it is. And he's been getting there a lot so far today.
And Steve, he's been operating at extremely close range. The D has to do a much better job of protecting the basket the rest of the way.
Out of bounds, Phoenix will take possession.
Really poor decision on that pass.
Let's go!
Bledsoe with it. He's got 5. And that one's good. Bledsoe's got the first bucket of the third here for the Suns. The Thunder shooting has been outstanding in this game at 58%. Westbrook drives in, blocked, and can't hit the shot. But they're saying he got hacked, so he'll head to the free throw line. The Thunder have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. Free throw good, Westbrook.
You know, free throw shooting is always critical in terms of outcomes of games. And the Thunder last year often had an advantage at the line. Not only did they get there at a high rate, they made their free throws at a high rate as well.
1:21 left in the third quarter. And Booker kicks to Bledsoe. Dishes to Land. Pass to Bledsoe. 5 on the clock. The Suns need to get a shot off. The 11-footer. Warren, good. Best shooting team at the free throw line last season by a good margin. Clark, you're right. The Thunder shot 83% as a team. Very nice percentage for any player, much less an entire team, Steve, and actually the 3rd best for a team in league history.
And as we talked about earlier, Kevin, it wasn't just the makes, it was the attempts. I mean, this is a club that can slash and attack the basket. They finished 2nd in the NBA in free throw attempts. So what a combination to be able to get to the rim, get to the free throw line, and then convert.
One kicks to Bledsoe. Inside. Warren. Can't get it to go. Great D that time from Oladipo.
Question is, do they go 2 for 1 here?
Can they get a good shot in time? That's the question.
And it's out of bounds to the Thunder as Oklahoma City retains possession. There's 25 seconds left in the third. Double team on Westbrook. He passes to Adams. He feeds it to Westbrook. 6 on the shot clock. Here's the long-range jumper. Westbrook's got 7 points here in this quarter. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the third. And it's Bledsoe off the drive. And the shot is good. Westbrook with it. 1 second left. He just dunked it right down. Wow!
And that's how you finish the quarter strong. Get a couple of points.
Yeah, I like to move to the rim. Sometimes you'll opt for the layup, but not this time.
The third quarter comes to a close. Thunder lead by 5. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. And thanks for joining us again as the fourth quarter of play is set to get rolling. It's been a close battle to this point. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Anytime they've had a chance to attack the lane, they've done so. The penetration has been impressive.
You know, something else I've noticed is just how many of their baskets have been set up by assists throughout the game.
Suns trail by 7. Booker the pass to Bledsoe. He dishes it to Booker. All alone. Misses off the left iron.
Well, that's a warm-up jumper there. I mean, when you're a pro, you can't make excuses for missing that one.
Westbrook kicks to Oladipo. Number 25. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. The Suns shooting so well, 63%. The offense working as one cohesive unit. And the shot is good.
And this game is really heated up. I didn't think it could get any more high scoring than it already was.
Well, there's always room for more offense, Steve. You know that.
1:12 left in the fourth quarter. And Oladipo kicks to Westbrook. Wrong. Here's Bledsoe. Excellent D from Oladipo.
That's the kind of defense required when he's got the ball near the hoop. And they were right in his face.
Number 25, defended by Warren. Westbrook dishes to Oladipo. It's Westbrook with the drive. And they go to the intentional foul. 40 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Bledsoe comes over to help. Oklahoma City moving it around. Number 25, defended by Warren. Gibson inside. Out of bounds. Phoenix takes possession.
I'll tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
Here's Bledsoe. Absolutely critical chance right here.
Yeah, they need this one to go their way, Kevin.
But they'll get another chance. A three ball. Suns keep it alive. To the middle. 0. Westbrook with the block. Here's Adams. The Thunder with another miss. Here's Bledsoe. No good there. So it's Oklahoma City picking up the win. They came, they saw, they conquered.
Hey, Kevin, to me, any win is a good win.
Thank you for joining us for this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. For Clark, Steve, and Doris, and the rest of the crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next time. Last but not least, here is your Jordan Player of the Game, Russell Westbrook.